When you had these wars,
when you had the wars, again, was to prove supremacy. Who could think faster, who can say more hurtful things about each other at the spur of the moment.
in rhyme.
All in rhyme. After a while, it was a lot of written verses, you know, established verses. If you said anything to me, I knew what to say back to you, and all the friendship was over.
Welcome to Booze Town! Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a Brighton Don't Flop, first one for about 6 months. We've got lots of tryouts. Make some noise, please!
Yeah, got some battles here in Brighton, second quarter or whatever round's called it. Yeah, we've got the first one coming up right now. These two both been in Don't Flop for a little bit now. So, yeah, it's your debut for my man. Ain't a tryout thing though, because what's it been done? Right, so on my right hand side, we've got a Merge MC, so make some noise.
Over here, we've got White TV, make some noise, please! Right, so it's going to be 60, 60, 90 on this one. Right, hold it down a little bit, peace, please. Show some respect. Quiet, please!
I'll go first. Chat, we're here to do this, right? Hold it. Hold it. Heads. One. I'll go first. Right, when you're ready, everyone hold it down.
Alright, listen! Right, first things first, so everybody's certain. This ginger's got soul and my carpet match my curtains. Tangerine Dream is my team, Godfather. I'd rather be ginger than short. In fact, I'd rather be ginger than anything like you. Not even Snow White would like you. Truth of the matter is, you've always been lied to. It's not in small packages, it's about what's inside you. And that puts you at an instant disadvantage, doesn't it, you donut? How can you be nearly 30 and still not look like a grown-up? I could run a 16 and kill all of his crew. When your son hits 6, he'll be taller than you. I wish that you would just fall off a roof. You call your mum dear, but I call her moose. Now, I won't go on raw and cunt off your kids, but your baby's mum should live under a bridge. She's got all sorts of features, her teeth are a mess. Henry VIII from the freedom of press. Now he's a little bit ugly, he's a little bit stupid, he's a little bit large, knows a little about music, off a little man's bars, you look a little at you lose it. Finish you off after I little your fuses.
First round of White TV, let's go, quiet, please!
Yo, this guy's part of the People's Army, so he's running around like his whole team's sick. You ever consider a name change? I'm thinking another shit rapper holding Loki's dick. Yo, this dopey prick is known for someone else's words, so if you're working with a merge, remember, you can roll it round in glitter, but a turd is still a turd. Your word is depressed that you're still picking up the dough. How many years she got left making money on the pole? He made a track about dough when she thought she was quids in. Bitch took a quick spin on my dick and she was itching to ditch Ginge. See, she's accepting a card for having sex in the car. If he was smart, she wouldn't work in her kecks and her bra. But goldfish can't work out their hair from their arse. He does laps of the glass and forgets all his bars. Guas! They stink of piss and I shit them. He makes me wish his parents believed in that Spartan tradition, where they take the form children to cliffs and they ditch them. Yo, Ronald McDonald, get back in the kitchen. I'll have a burger and chips, go get back to your duty. You do as Loki says, bitch, that makes you a groupie.
Time. Make some noise.
Now, second round of the Merge MC, let's go.
Right, listen, get him! Wait, listen. I don't know why I came here tonight. Oh yeah, to take the piss out of your hide. Your body's scared in case you fall off your chair. And we all know that you can't get down the stairs. I got pals to the left of me, jokers to the right. Man, it must suck to be as little as you. See, you know he has to drive because a mile walk will bruise his feet. But the pedals are on the wheels and he has to use 2 booster seats. People say if at first you don't succeed, then just choose to cheat. But no matter what you do, you never lose your losing streak. See, I heard that just after you lost to a martyr, you went on like a tart. Oh, went in harder. No, you didn't. I'm not going to lie and say that he battered you, but he mumbled his verse and made you look like an amateur. His name's Andy Lewis. It happens to be an anagram for wine sadly. Figure that out. My TV is better than my TV because my TV's not a dickhead.
Time. Bit of silence, please, YTV. Let's go.
Yo, take your short jokes and stick them up your ass. I don't give a shit if you don't like my bars, you thick fucking guar. Yo, truth is, I'm kinda colourblind, so I asked his mate. Is it me or is he the bastard love child of Chris Evans and Catherine Tate? His mate said maybe. You see, Emerge didn't really have a dad. His mum threw 3 darts at 3 cards and took him home in a bag. Sandy's a slag! If it was me, I'd have fucking left you at the fair with no water in your bowl so you're desperate for some air. I know Ginger's got it bad, but it's better not to care. How does it feel when every time there's a fire, peeps are stepping on your hair? He thinks he's bigger than hip-hop. Yo, he thinks he's bigger than hip-hop like he's on par with Dead Prez. He was gutted when he found out G-Unit wasn't a team full of redheads. He thought he'd fit right in if he could click with the right crew. Bruv, you are Ginger. No one fucking likes you. If all else fails, with the help of some tack planning, you could get a job on EastEnders as an extra for Max Brannan. Easy on the tanning or you look like a Jaffa cake, serious. Brown on the outside with orange interiors.
90 seconds on the program now. Going a little bit longer. Strawberry blood.
Ginger.
Tangerine Dream. I'm Ginger. Wait, I'm Ginger and better looking than you. How does that feel? You got that style we've all heard before. I call it herbivore, absurdly poor. I murder more, verses raw than you dirty dwarf. Your bird's a horse. So I rolled her like a stallion while giving it to a battalion. But I had 2 rubbers on my cock so I didn't get the A's that the bitch was carrying. She said, I'm sure I'm gonna marry him. I said, he's short, you're gonna marry him. He's 4'4", you'll have to carry him over the threshold. That's embarrassing. Now, YTV, you're tested vertically. Loves hanging around accident and emergency. So he works in the crematorium. He's praying that your nan pops it. He's like, yes, that's a shag and more work for me, you dirty bastard. Now, I've heard people say that he acts up the hardest. You're from Cardiff. He's not even from Cardiff, he's from Swansea. Body bag, what, pencil case. Now, when told me I was battling Swansea, Now, when told me I was battling Swansea, I went to the pond and shot 19 swans. See, I don't like the Welsh. That's a little bit racist. It's not that you're Welsh, it's the shape of your faces. Fuck your teeth, your whole body needs braces. I saw your mum for raw, Mr. Blobby's had a facelift. Ugly, serious. Fuck you, Munchkin.
Time. YTV, 90 seconds.
Yo, think back to school when selecting players for footy so you could win the match. Short kid weren't the last to get picked, it was either the fat one or the ginger twat. And that's a fact, yo, he's the Peter Crouch of rap. See, the truth is emerging. When that's what he'd be if he weren't a rapper, the truth was a virgin. See, back in school when the other kids talked about the lack of food in your mummy's cupboard, you run and cry. I'm a hobbit. But you are what would happen if Saruman experimented with orange-coloured Dorokai. Says he don't mind being guar. Don't fucking lie. This guy would rather be Welsh than be ginger. When the doctor told his dad to go home after the birth, the poor guy would just linger like, that ain't mine. I think I'll wait for the next one. Emerge's birth was like a scene from a western. When the midwife picked him up to add the talcum, his old man let out a war cry and tried to scalp him. You are not wanted. Get that hooked in your brain. Worst thing about Guas, they all look the same. I mean, I don't want to be racist, I know I've spoken horrid, right? Don't you feel a bit bad knowing you're the token orange guy? On a level like, I don't want to wait for the replay. I've lost 2 don't flop battles, but tell us how you got knocked out of Battle Scars by DK. I heard you end of the week, I thought you had a good chance of winning. All I can say is I bet you prayed none of the contestants were women, or Gizmo, or Tenshu. See, I don't know which is worse, being beaten by a rapper with a minge or a ginge with an ego. I know he merges both, so if I lose I'll go De Niro and break your fucking hands with a hammer like Casino. Have you fleeing to Havana like a ginger Al Pacino.
Time.
Here we go. Here we go.
Make some noise for that.
Prince Kong, Rum-Com, Committee as Boss Mixtape, Cop It or Cop It, Booze Town, you know, big battle. For both came pretty good. I think it came down to the last round. I think Emerge took the first, but I think YTV took the second too, so I'm giving it to YTV. Peace!
Right, good battle. I'm Shrapnel, big up BC Bar, Cold, Bush Technologist and Mandler. That was a mad battle, and I reckon Immerse took it. It was a good battle, but yeah, I'd say Immerse took it from me.
Mad Hatter Barcode, just watched a crazy battle. No, I'm going to give it to YTV, the short guy. I thought Emerge was decent, but he kind of stopped in one of his rounds, so yeah, I'll give it to YTV. Innit?
Yeah, Joker Star, Committee, Mum's Titty, that's what I've heard them say. Booze Town and all that. Yeah, Emerge had a good start, but then YTV kind of took over from the second and third, man. He gained a lot more momentum, even though Emerge's last verse he started out well and it kind of phased out at the end of it, like, man. But yeah, YTV. Yeah.
Big Scissors, I Still Work Harder coming soon, Rum Committee, Standard Procedure. Yeah, good battle. I thought it was neck and neck up until the second round. It was one each. And then I've got to say YTV took it last round. I don't think he got enough reaction, but you know, YTV, let's go.
Crowd reaction anyway.
No,
So what was that? Back with the judges' decision. It was 4-1. YTV took the win.